Well, the state's fight with the Trump administration over immigration policies continues to escalate. This time, it's the Justice Department suing the state and the city of New Haven over what it calls sanctuary policies.
NBC Connecticut political reporter Mike Savino joins us live from Hartford at the Capitol. Mike, what exactly is the Justice Department focused on here?
Well, Amber and Kevin, this lawsuit targets policies that limit cooperation with federal immigration officials, policies that Democrats say are meant to ensure that state and local law enforcement are not tied up with immigration law. Now, as all of this is happening, Democrats here in the Senate are also pushing a bill they say is meant to hold ICE accountable.
There's a number of things I think important to point out. First of all, we're proud to be a welcoming city and to welcome immigrants.
Mayor Justin Ellicker defending New Haven's policy barring city employees from asking someone their immigration status. The Justice Department is now challenging it in a lawsuit filed Monday. It's also asking a judge to strike down the state's Trust Act, limiting cooperation between state and local officials and immigration agents, unless somebody is convicted of certain felonies, including Class A and Class B offenses. An assistant attorney general for the Justice Department said for years Connecticut communities have paid the price for these misguided sanctuary policies, and this lawsuit seeks to end such open defiance of federal law. But Connecticut Attorney General William Tong said the Trust Act prioritizes public safety and ensures that all people can trust and rely on law enforcement to keep us safe.
We should not be here today.
Just 24 hours later, Senate Democrats are pushing a bill in response to ICE's actions under President Donald Trump. It would empower residents or the state to sue federal law enforcement in state court. It also requires all law enforcement to show their face and display a badge, and it restricts the sharing of data from license plate readers.
Quite frankly, I don't know what we're doing in this country. I don't know what we're doing, and I don't really even understand why.
But Republicans say the state cannot tell federal agents how to operate. Instead, this bill would just become a burden on local police.
This is nothing more than a political football, and in fact, the only thing it truly does that is going to be legal is put restrictions on cops and liability on local cops.
Now, the debate on this bill has passed the 1 hour mark. It's expected to go several hours before we see a vote. This bill also would designate certain protected areas where ICE activity, all federal law enforcement activity, would be limited. I'll tell you coming up at 5 what those areas are and what those limitations would be. But for now, live from the Capitol, Mike Savino, NBC Connecticut News. Back to you.